Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's do a silent 20. Skipping the Ironclad because we actually had a pretty successful run the other day, but for now, I think this is okay. Random rare card. Watch it be grand finale. Pardon me, excuse me. Fine, boss relic. The first time you discard a card, gain energy. At least it's not the old hovering kite, which was just god-awful. Oh, as the silent, the last version of the hovering kite, before they changed it, was garbage. But this version, you just discard to gain energy, which is so much better. Because you get a Tools of the Trade, and it's just free energy every turn. We should try to build around a discard deck. It's tough to do. Kind of like this, one early, one late elite with a shop in the middle. It's tough to do because you need to get the discard cards because there's not too many discard cards, but if we could, I would love to, so we can get energy back by doing that. At least play one strike. Whenever we get Survivor, it is free energy, so you know I'm positive about that. We just need more cards. Acrobatics, instant take. If we find acrobatics, we should always throw it into the deck. All out attack is also good because of the discard, but it's also good because of the damage. Even without hovering kite. It's like the opposite of a helicopter parent, hovering tyke. I would still take all out attack without the kite, but because we have the kite, this is even better. The only bad thing is the random discard, but even that is not horrible. We should remove defends. No, we should remove strikes. We tend to want other types of attacks, like multi-hitting attacks or high-value attacks or anything else. We're probably not gonna buy anything from the shop, so I'm just gonna remove a defend. Right, I mean, you know, just perfect draw. You love to see it, just no defends on turn one, beautiful. Best turn I've ever seen. It's just, you know, take 9 damage for no frickin' reason. Ancient Potion is okay. I like the free deflect. I actually like Eviscerate if we run discard. And because we gain energy, it's effectively reducing the cost of that by 2 if you want to think of it like that. And I kind of do want to think of it like that, so maybe that's something we're interested in. I know there's a shop coming up ahead, but I still don't care. This sucks, by the way. Not the draw, the enemy. I don't want to give you 3 strength, but because we have weakness coming up, I'm gonna do this. We take 3, then we neutralize you, we take technically less. I don't see how we're gonna kill you before you kill us though. 19. Okay, it's going through Eviscerate. This is how we're gonna kill you. So it was close, but you are dead. Hopefully we get something good out of this. Ancient Tea set is not what we're looking for. I would have loved I'll take a blur. I would have loved I don't even want to know. No, we should at least remove a card. Oh, it's footwork, and Omamori, and Lee's Waffle. But really out of that fight, instead of Ancient Tea set, which is kind of trash, why not get a Beat on the Bone. Took me a while to remember the name of the card. Tends to happen. And I did remove a strike, but I feel like that's okay. We have enough. We kind of have enough offense because of the fact that we do have the, maybe I should have Dex Potion that elite fight. We kind of have enough offense because of the fact that we have the AoE attack and Eviscerate. So I kind of feel like this is okay. Let's ice you. Didn't need to play both defends. We could have played another attack. That's just my bad. Should have just played the block, I guess. There's no reason to play a all-out attack when it's just gonna hit the armor plate. Accuracy choke, sucker punch. Sucker punch is okay, but it doesn't synergize into the discard at all. But it is still weakness and damage, so I'm gonna grab it. Ninja Scroll. Shuriken or Kunai benefit from this, and we don't have the cards on turn 1, so I'm gonna take it. I'm kind of taking it because I think we're probably gonna die. Was there really no camp between these elites? I honestly did not notice when I chose this path. I thought this was gonna be the best path in the entire world. 2 easy free elite kills. Nope. Nope. That is not how that worked out. Backflip, dagger throw, sucker punch. We want dagger throw. Okay. Okay, just gotta make it through this fight and the next fight. We might just be dead on this fight, except probably not. We're taking 3 damage. Again, could have popped the potion, but I feel like at this point I do kind of want to save it for the elite. I mean, if it's Lagavulin, I think we just lose, because I don't know how we even defeat Lagavulin, honestly. I want to do this for the block. Like, we have no scaling damage, no poison. And against the obelisks, we have to get perfect draw every turn. So we need like a regen potion right there. Unfortunately, it didn't show up. Yeah, I'm like, we're gonna have to do this. I guess we might as well wake you up right now with the weakness, I think. No, we gotta do damage. We have Dex up, we might be able to make this work, and we got some weakness right there. But we have to put a block or else we lose, so. It's not bad so far, but we do lose 2 Dex and 2 Strength every turn. And that drop, I think, just seals the deal. Yeah, yeah, we have to kill you on this turn, which we literally can't do. Yeah, just, let's just do a quick little restart there. What, if we could have rested, I could see that working out. If we had a little bit more draw discard specifically, like that dagger throw or acrobatics, maybe we could have made something work. But just building into discard meta, I don't like it, because it doesn't scale. Like, poison scales. Shivs, they can scale, depending on what you have. But just like discarding a whole bunch of cards, how does that scale? It doesn't. Okay, right path I like. It feels like it's good for your, I didn't even look to see if we could get free elites. We couldn't, but still, I just completely ignored the fact that we even took Niao's Lament. Finisher is pretty good. It can give us an extra strike right now. Infinite blades into the finisher is okay, but I kind of just like a dagger spray. Twigbreaker in chat says you need relics to help out with the discard. Yeah. Tingsha, you know, is good stuff. I hate not getting Molten Egg. I like the bandage, but I think actually Noxious is better. What is this? Flying Knee? Sure, for like 20 gold, I'll take it. Yeah, tough bandages gives you block. There's also Tingsha that gives you damage. So there's ways that you can make discard super beneficial for you, but and like reflex and tactician. But you gotta get all of those components together. It's not just something that you can kind of toss in, which means it's hard to make it as it's hard to use that as an early build target. So we're gonna upgrade. I think Noxious kind of has to get upgraded. You don't have to run poison, but Noxious is very good. I'd rather take as little damage as possible. Bong, 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 bong. Free backflip? Could draw Noxious. It's probably worth it. We'll play it next turn. Actually, no, we'll play it this turn. Oh wait, no, we'll play it next turn. Fair enough, game, fair enough. I think we can block with Noxious coming out soon. Although maybe the strike would have been nice to get you, like, closer to lethal, but... I'm perfectly okay with this. One strike will kill you now. And I gotta admit, the block draw is perfect right now. You know, might be able to kill you next turn. I mean, gotta say that's pretty good. I hate drawing Survivor, I wanted double days, but this has not been a bad elite fight. We took 15. I'll take both of those. Regal Pillow is nice for the inevitable rest. So we'll probably upgrade here and then rest after the elite fight, hopefully. Setup. We have nothing expensive. Do I want another backflip? I mean, it's good, but I don't really want another backflip. I think we need other cards. Jornker, welcome, how's it going? Long time no see, except not really, but also just hope you're doing all right. Yeah, Survivor backflip, hopefully you draw an attack. It's something. Do we need to rest for Hexaghost? We might need to rest. I mean, if we have 1 HP, we should probably rest. You know, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But in case it does, you know, let's just keep an open mind. I think with Poison, Hexaghost will be a lot easier for us to deal with. Dagger Throw, Crippling Cloud. Strength is very good with Finisher, with Dagger Spray. So I'm gonna take it. I think we need more offense early. I'm also very tempted to do the Burning Elite, because if the Burning Elite is the Knob, we have Ghost in a Jar. If it's Lagavulin, you know, we have Noxious Fumes and blocks, but I don't think we're strong enough to kill a Burning Elite at this stage, especially if they have like an extra, you know, X amount of HP. Like extra, was it like 30% HP? That'd be horrible. I would not want that at all. Okay, we took 4. Poison is wrecking this guy. Just gotta live for like 2 more turns. We're still frail, which does suck. I'm just gonna defend, but I was a bit dumb there. We should have just attacked. We would have had the kill. Luckily, it ended up not mattering, but we should have been punished. We got a regen potion, which is great. I will admit, also, Flechettes is good. Finisher and Flechettes are kind of anti-synergistic because Flechettes is skills and Finisher is attacks. But I still kind of like it. We should upgrade now and rest late. Well, it'll rest for 34. Because it's an overheal, I will upgrade. But hopefully we just don't die. Lagavulin is who we want to fight, so I'm glad to see it. Oh, I can't get the extra energy. We should still wait for poison. Lagavulin is the perfect enemy for us to kill due to the poison. And starting 7 poison up is wonderful. So we're just gonna block. And we're gonna block. Could have also used the regen potion, and I think I'm gonna do that. Excuse me. I was thinking about it and I was like, well, if we save it, we can full heal at the campfire if we need it, but like, here's the thing, okay? If we get a potion out of this combat, we would have liked to have used the potion. So I want to use the potion. Garsh, welcome, how's it going? Let's see, we can block for 9 or do 12. That puts you down to, because we have to do, actually, hold on, 14. We have to do 12 damage within the next turn to kill you. A flying knee finisher kills you next turn. Are we okay taking a hit for 17? I think we are. I'll save the Ghost in a Jar potion, but you are literally dead right now. Potion belt, you love to see it. Leg sweep, you love to see it. Gain gold, lose HP. I like this because of Regal Pello allowing us, allowing us to still get to a base level of HP that we're kind of comfortable with. One rest on the floor is okay. Did we upgrade as much as we would have wanted to? No, but well, has to be played. Honestly, just gonna get the ball rolling. I just want the poison to work you down. Keep him weak, hit him when you can. Hopefully he'll die eventually, before you do. Can we draw more attacks? Yo, we can definitely draw more attacks. Nice. What episode will this be on YouTube? I don't know. Or for Gungeon? I don't know. I'd have to look. This is not a good turn, but we'll still live. Okay, you're gonna take... Ooh, a Flechette's coming up next is nice. We need to make you weak. I think we need to do that before we do anything else. Because I was thinking like, okay, well, you're gonna take 19, then you're gonna take 21. So you're gonna take 40 damage. I need to hit you for 25, but we're not guaranteed to draw an attack next turn. So I'm just gonna hit you for 7. And then you're doing 24, so I'm just gonna block, and you're dead next turn. Was it scary? Yes! Is this why we took the poison, so that we could kill bosses in, you know, an amount of time that didn't result in our own death? Yes! So did it work as planned? Kind of, yeah! Glass Knife, Bullet Time, Storm of Steel. I like Glass Knife to get the kills very quickly. Bullet Time is very good with backflips. You know, we could add more at this point. Upgrade Bullet Time to make it cheaper. Get it on turn 1 is nice. You get a holdover card. You can play a lot of stuff on one turn. But to do 24 damage in one hit with a Glass Knife, especially if we can make an enemy vulnerable, is really good. It's really good. And now I wish I had taken Bullet Time. Can no longer rest, can no longer smith, or retain cards. We're gonna go retain cards, but now that I know what the relic was, I would have taken Bullet Time. And now if we find Bullet Time, we're gonna take every copy of it we can take, because it is great to have. Like, absurdly good to have. What is this turn? Energy next turn. Purge. JMC, welcome. How's it going? We're not playing finisher, but that's okay. Now our blocks at this point suck. Flechettes is great though. I mean, that's 30 damage. And then we can do another 18. I'm like, oh, I'm like, can I kill you? 30 plus 18? That's only 48 damage. I won't be able to kill you. Might be a good time for Ghost in a jar, considering that everything else that we have kind of sucks. We drew Noxious way too late. We don't have a Neutralize in hand. I don't want to take 22 damage. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna discard a basic defend, because I want attacks that can kill you next turn. And we got you. That was not too bad. Used a potion, but we got the job done. Bane is very good. Predator we don't need. We have enough cards in hand. We need to get rid of cards. I like Bane for damage, but we have damage and we have poison already. So maybe we just skip this and we try to focus on I don't know what, honestly. Dex. Yeah, I'll take Dex, absolutely. Now I'm tempted to skip a shop. We're gonna skip this shop too. Well, we have to fight an elite on this path. It's not optional, okay. I'm gonna skip the shop. I'm gonna remove a strike. Dagger spray is okay here, and glass knife. So we can knock a bird down. If we knock a bird down, we're not putting up block though. So why don't we save finisher and save glass knife? If we get a dagger spray, glass knife, an attack like a neutralize and a finisher knocks out 2 birds. No, it doesn't. It gets close though. Poison is also like absurdly good if we can get it, and we did, so let's go for that. I hate stalling, but if we draw a Crippling Cloud, we can easily put up blocks. Okay, I can knock a bird down for 1. That is worth it. Actually, we can take no damage. Knock you down, weaken you. Let the poison work through them. Thank God for the dex up too. You're taking 14, you're doing 3, or you're doing 14, you're doing 3. Well, we don't have dagger spray, but we do have a neutralize. We also have a crippling cloud. To me, this feels like a block turn. It feels like I'm waiting for dagger spray so I can spray, neutralize, glass knife, knock him down. So how much damage is coming in? Can I play a flying knee? Well, I mean, we should play a neutralize. 13 damage is coming in. Okay, we can get to the block, which means we can get to flying knee. You're dead next turn. Need a burst. Burst in this deck would be great. This is what we've been waiting for our entire lives. Dagger spray. I'm like, is it actually what we want? Like a crippling, I think a crippling cloud and 2 defends gets us there, because you'll do 0 damage and you'll do 12. So I'm sorry to say, dagger spray, glass knife, finisher combo. Apparently, I'm just never gonna play ya. So it's gonna be dagger spray, neutralize, glass knife, finisher is gonna hit him for 4. I like a calculated gamble. I like a blur, but we need to cycle the deck. And there was another shop. I hate the spoon. Crippling Cloud can come back, but kind of like a Hand of Greed. You know, it's damage and you can hold it and get money. I don't know. How many times are we gonna get kills with Hand of Greed, do you think? Is it gonna be worthwhile? You know, because I do like the idea of getting back to Crippling Cloud. I also like the idea of Hand of Greeting and then just actually being able to play this for some pretty good value and damage. It's tempting. It's a tempting one. Mr. Grinch. This has been buffed. This has been not. This has been buffed. Slice and Swift Strike were buffed. Could also remove a card. Remove a strike. Yeah, that's true. We do need to kill 10 enemies to have it pay for itself. But then you also still just get the card in your deck. You know, you have a Hand of Greed. Sure, you're not always going to play it, but if you ever need to do 20 damage to an enemy, you got it. I don't know, I like immediately I'm feeling a little bit regretful over this decision. You know what, let's upgrade it. Since we have to fight an elite, I kind of don't want to fight a second elite, so let's go this way. Doing 18 damage. Put up some block. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we have a finisher. Oh no 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 no. Start with neutralize. Glass knife. Flechettes. Then get the shivs to punch through the armor. Then you finish her. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be weak, but hey, and agreed. Flying Knee, Sucker Punch, and Venom. I like Flying Knee for potential energy, but you gotta spend energy to play it. Where's the Abe Greed emote? I'm working on it! I'll work on it later. I'm gonna take the Flying Knee. Probably shouldn't, to be honest with you. Oh god, it's Snecko. Okay, so we gotta kill Snecko like yesterday. Cause now we're Sneckified, and it's heckified. It's awful. Okay, this costs 1. This is like at cost. No, I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you because I gotta kill you. I'll take 7 damage. If every card on our hand costs 3, we're screwed. I mean, Survivor is way too expensive too. Give me the flechettes. Give me the leg sweep. Give me the dagger spray. I'm trying to hold on to Hand of Greed as well to get the KO, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Calculated Gamble is like my saving grace here if I want it. Might want it. No, we can take no damage. Okay. Oh, I should have played the strike. Could have drawn another card. I actually can't kill you. No, I can with a finisher Hand of Greed. In fact, I can get the money. That could have been a lot worse. I'll take an upgraded Bane. That's the compromise I'll do there. I will take a War Paint. I will continue to upgrade the deck of relative thinness that has been pretty okay so far. Sorry, can't. Smith. Flechettes is really good, but I want to apply more weak. We have other sources of attack. We don't really have any other sources of weakness. Hate you, but weirdly enough, Runic Pyramid cancels the Chosen pretty nicely. We'll start with a Crippling Cloud, and then I'm not gonna play Dagger Spray because I really want to knock out the bird with a Dagger Spray, neutralize finisher for 2 energy. We can kill him or knock him down. Could also calculate it, but I don't see a good reason to. And I don't really want to discard anything either. Like, the cards are okay. The big concern right now is energy, but eventually we'll get energy. 15 block. So that's enough block. And then I can also hit you. So we'll have extra energy next turn. And maybe we'll get Hand of Greed. How much damage does it do? 25. So it's not enough for a KO yet. But we also do need to wipe the bird on this turn, I think. We could probably draw into like a Bane Flechettes, maybe Hand of Greed combo. We should probably consider putting up some block. We don't have the energy to do all the things that we want to do, though. We have an energy potion. I don't want to use it, though. I'd rather kill the bird and then just, you know, whatever happens, happens. So 5 damage to all enemies will be... I actually don't know if it's 2 or 3. I think it's 2 damage. Yeah, it'll be 2. 2 damage twice. Because that does 3, that does 4. I have to spend way too much energy to kill the bird. I actually feel like I do need to calculated gamble. I need a glass knife, because glass knife will do 8. Flechettes could do more, the Bane will kill him in one hit. Yeah, you know what? Weirdly enough, I actually do feel like this is a calculated gamble opportunity. We kind of got exactly what we wanted. I think we'll take 3 damage. It does 13! Oh, we could take no damage if we wanted to, but I really want the gold. What are we drawing? Bane, neutralize, noxious fumes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw the neutralize? Okay, so we're gonna neutralize, then Hand of Greed. That gets the kill. Then we're gonna put up block. There you go. There's your Hand of Greed. There's your Abe Greed emote. Right there. Although we were gonna take damage now, but there's not much we can do to prevent that, unfortunately. Except for kill this guy, but we can't do that either. Hey, that one comedian. Welcome, how's it going? Thank you for the resub. Missed a few streams and suddenly Spire's back in style. I've been having a good time with the Spire lately. It's been pretty good. Do I even care about Noxious? I think I do. So we're gonna take 7. Nothing on the last turn would have saved us on this turn, I don't think. So we can easily put up enough block. Hand of Greed will eventually get the kill. Again, we're like countering this guy pretty nicely with the Runic Pyramid. We don't really care about what he's doing. So we got 2 greeds on 1 fight. It's pretty good. I think we do need another Noxious. I do like the idea of the poison accumulating. No, you know what? We're gonna take a deflect. We need free cards, I think. White Beast Statue is also really good with potion belts. We're gonna take that. All right, you suck, but I can get energy next turn, so that's okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. Draw. Like, at some point, I'm gonna have to hit ya. I guess I'll take 2 in order to hit ya. Need that. You know, I think this is an energy turn. Defend, 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 defend. We take 2 damage again, but we have extra energy next turn. We're not gonna be weak, and we're gonna be able to kill this guy. So we're like very explicitly saying we are expecting to kill him on this turn. I'm okay with that. We should have tried to greet him! Why didn't I try to greet him? That's so dumb. Outmaneuver is what we want, by the way. Jeez. 1,000 cuts? Could that get a kill? Probably not. poison get a kill? Probably not. I guess we'll, we'll play it. And now I'm like, okay, maybe I can get a kill? No. Yeah, hit me for 1 and then outmaneuver? And calculated gamble. Then neutralize you. Should have saved the neutralize. Use it on a finisher. Infinite money, little dudes? No, non-minion enemy. You're both not dead either. What the hell? What the hell? Well, we gotta kill him. So we're gonna kill you. And we're gonna kill you. And now you're doing 24 damage. That's enough block. We'll bane ya. I think we got him. We're just kind of waiting on Noxious to come back around, and we have extra energy. We also need those outmaneuvers. We need more of those. Because that's some pretty good extra damage. Okay, strike you. Flying knee you. Give me the backflip. Should have saved the neutralize again. Like, just, there's no reason to spend it. I don't know why I keep spending it. At least we do have you, and you're gonna be greeted. Dreamcatcher. Garbage. Nightmare, bouncing flask prepared. Nightmared is very interesting because we can, if we have extra energy, nightmare anything we want and hold the cards. Hold the cards forever. I do feel like a bouncing flask is better though, so that we can get kills faster. And it's, strangely enough, it's like the one time I've ever been happy about Dreamcatcher. We got a card that was really good. I'll take it. I'll take it. We are in desperate need of energy, though. We need so much energy to make this work. And I have 7 attacks in hand, and I'm the silent. This is beautiful. Well, we're gonna do Distilled Chaos because I need cards. So. I think we'll Bouncing Flask, then play it. Just in case we got Calculated Gamble. So, you're already weak. I think we'll do a Noxious Defend. We could also do a Defend, Outmaneuver, and take 1. We'll do that so we can definitely play Crippling Cloud and Noxious next turn. We'll just kind of delay by 1 turn to take less damage. So then those go out. Outmaneuvers come back around already, which is beautiful. Dump an attack. I think we have him. It was very sketchy early on that attack turn, but luckily we did manage to potion our way into a shuffle, which is, I mean, we needed to do that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here right now. Just dump the finisher. It might be more worthwhile in a turn when he's not attacking. This guy's attacking like every turn. We do need to get rid of more attacks from our deck. The strikes, they're not pulling their own weight. They're just kind of clogging the deck. But 4 energy means I can maybe purge a little bit more of them. Get them out of the deck. Draw them later. Not deal with them. Actually, I think you leg sweep, gamble, and you're getting rid of the attacks. You're looking for another block. Get rid of the worst block. You're not attacking. Flying knee, outmaneuver, strike. Hold on to that backflip for draw. Hold on to it for all it's worth. Shuts. Bane. Backflip. Neutralize. I don't really want to play leg sweep if I don't have to, but I do to avoid taking damage, so I'm going to. Probably like a leg sweep defend finisher. It's 15 damage. Bouncing Flask may have been better, but I didn't want to spend the energy on it. So he is healing. We need to hit him hard. Hit him hard. We also need to discard some garbage from our hand. We're vulnerable but not frail. I like the defends, I like the piercing wail, I like the survivor. I want to draw deflect. We need to make room for like a flying knee at some point, but we only have 3 energy. I think I'm just gonna dump 3 crappy attacks. 33 times 2. Well, how about no? 21 times 2. Little bit more doable. I mean, we're actually not taking that much. It might be worth it to flying knee just so that we can get more value next turn. But he's probably not going to be hitting as much next turn. I need some footworks. Yeah, show me where the footworks are and I'll buy them. Tends to be a recurring theme of this game is that you don't always get what you want. Thank God we have the oddly smooth stone, though. Gotta be played. 6 doesn't get us there, 9 does, and gets us a discard. Then honestly, the Bane doesn't even do any damage, so I'm kind of just like, do nothing. No, play the finisher to get out of your hand. At least the Bane can do a lot of damage if we get it on a good turn. So that's 25 damage, 25 plus 22. So that's gonna be 57 damage. I think that's enough. I'd love to greet him. We should be able to engineer a greed here. 25 plus 22. It is 57. Well, let's stall then. Let's just Bane, because we're not dead. Backflip. Put up some block. We're not even taking that much. We're taking 12. You're gonna be in greed territory, minus the metallicize, but we can deal with that. Hit him for the glass knife. Hit him for the greed. Okay. 1,000 cut storm glass knife. It's all trash. Storm of Steel is actually kind of interesting because we could discard our hand with this. Costs 1. It's been changed. You get an upgraded Shiv on upgrade. So it is a 1-cost discard, but I'd rather get more calculated gambles to discard cards or just get extra energy. I don't think we need a Storm of Steel. We don't have Shuriken, we don't have Kunai, we have, 1 strength up. It is a good way of doing, if you discard 5 cards and it's upgraded 30 damage, but I still think it's a skip. And I really don't want Sozu with White Beast statue. Sacred Bark could be very good for us because we get a potion every combat, but we're gonna be rolling on 3 energy, really? I think you go Sacred Bark. Maybe I value potions too highly. Maybe we should go straight into 4 energy. Energy is a problem. We need to be able to play more cards, but I don't want to completely just cancel all value of White Beast statue. Maybe we should. Screw it. I've won on Velvet Choker. I can win on 3 energy. Have to do this path though, so let's get ready to rumble. No lantern, no happy flower, no nothing. Little much game, little much. But at least we have a 4 energy potion, which, oh, good God, probably just gonna use right now. No, hold on. 6/6, 6/6. We'll still take some damage. Could calculate into like a leg sweep crippling cloud, Okay, well, there's the crippling cloud. No other blocks! Are you kidding me? Still, it's not bad. We only have 3 energy. We didn't get to play outmaneuver or flying knees. Okay. 9, 6. No, we gotta do it like this. Just so that we can actually get a flying, or sorry, an outmaneuver out there. I gotta get this card to be free somehow. I know that's like impossible, but that would be perfect if we could make it happen. So we can actually kill both on this turn. Actually, that just kills you. That kills you. Next turn, a Hand of Greed would kill you. We might as well save the greed. No, I can kill you now. No, I can't, because I gotta kill these guys too. So we'll just greed him. Whenever we have the opportunity, I think we should take it. Comedian says, had a really swell guy at work tip a huge amount and figured I'd pay it forward. Thank you for the $1, that one comedian. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying yourself, by the way. 26. Give me my gold. Liquid Memories, get 2 cards back. I'll take a free deflect. If I can add 5 more free deflects, I'll take them. I'll take a dex, I'll take a regen. All of a sudden, I'm feeling, very good about this Sacred Bark play. As long as we can just make it work a little longer. Should have made you weak. One block would have been enough. Need to pay attention to the potions too. Again, we get 1 every combat, so we should be using 1 every combat. If, you know what? We gotta play outmaneuver if we have the opportunity. No finisher, but that's okay. In fact, we're gonna take damage. No, we're not. Yes, we are? No, we're not. Yes, we are. Okay, can I kill you? Well, it's gonna start here and go here. Then 7, 7, 10. I think with energy we could do it. We could also do it with liquid memories, but getting 2 cards back for free is really good. I kind of don't want to do that. I don't really want to take 4 damage either, but maybe we should. But then what potion are we gonna play? Good point. Let's do liquid memories. Give me a leg sweep, give me a deflect. Why like this? I mean, we should use the potion and maybe we can get the greed. That's literally what's coming to mind. So like at this point, just put up enough block and then gamble. He can't hurt us. We got a skill potion back. That's pretty good. 2 copies of a skill, I'll take it. Do we really want another Noxious Fumes? I think the answer to that question is yes. Calculated Gamble could give me another card to play, but we're never gonna play Dagger Spray, so I kind of like holding on to the deflect for the next turn. And remember, hey, use some potions if you need them. We don't play powers. I would love a footwork. Other than that, we don't play powers. So like double skill could be okay here. We have plenty of energy though. I don't think we can kill you. We gotta start just, surviving. We're gonna start there. Go there. I mean, actually, I think you just play your hand, and you don't play anything else. There's no reason to play anything else. In fact, I think you're dead next turn. I think we're gonna greed you. We did a surprising amount of damage on that turn, which was nice. Skill potion could be good. Greed's coming up, right? So we would draw 5 cards, but I like the defense for counteracting this guy. We just need to find some way of killing him. Skill potions could probably do it. Or we could calculated gamble and then just hope that we, you know, get something good. We only need 2 attacks. Well, it would have to be Flying Knee and Bane, or Flying Knee, Bane, and Strike, but or Strike, and then one of those cards, or Hand of Greed would do it, or Piercing Wail, next up not really, Crippling Cloud, maybe, Leg Sweep, maybe. I think I'm gonna run the gamble though, because we have potions. So why not rely on those potions to maybe get us out of a tough spot? So like even right now, I'm like Crippling Cloud, Piercing Wail gets us there. It'll apply weak and then reduce their strength. So that buys us a turn, and we still have the potions. And in my heart, I'm thinking, if I don't have to use a potion, then just don't use the potions. Although I think now I am gonna use the potions, because if I don't, I'm gonna get hit. So, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll take an adrenaline times 2. I'll use 1. I'll use the other. Let the poison work. We don't need to greed multiple times. Greeding once is okay. Because you're already dead, I really want to discard anything I can to have the smallest potential possibility of greeding, and it didn't happen, but that's still good. Flex Potion. We can do a lot of damage with that and a finisher. Setup is extremely good for us. We have too many cards in hand and we can't play them. Setup plays cards for free. You're not taking my gold, you son of a gun. Is there anything worth upgrading? Not really. We'll do the key. We need to be able to rest in the future, potentially. We will have to get rid of the next chest as well, but it is what it is. I mean, dude, even right now I'm thinking Flex, Dagger Spray, 30 damage to all enemies, and then you just immediately can greed. And then if you take an energy potion, you can wipe both of them. But I think we can get around them next turn. Oh, it's so tempting to just ice him with a second potion. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Hey, if I have Sacred Bark, it should upgrade them for the rest of the run. It should be that quality upgrade. Gotta do it. Head? It's not that bad. Not that bad. I feel like this is where we're gonna use Dex. We don't do all that much damage. We've seen this fight before. It was like the last fight we had against this guy. He obliterated us. We're just gonna stall. I don't even want to play anything. I just want to wait for the blessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm thinking Backflip could draw cards to get upgraded, but I mean, we could also make something free, then Backflip, then Defend, then Flying Knee, have extra energy next turn, and then maybe get a card upgraded. So I'm like, set up Leg Sweep to make it free, Backflip, you'll draw it, Flying Knee, you have extra energy, so you might as well play a Defend, and then you have some more energy, you might as well play like a Flechettes and a Glass Knife, and then we could calculated gamble, but then we get rid of the Leg Sweep. He's on 1 already, what? It's insane. Yeah, we're gonna gain dex and I'm gonna upgrade all cards. These are good cards. Let's get them upgraded. I think I do want to spend a little energy so I can attack. Get some damage done. We have the heal potion as well. I just don't want to use this because this is insane heal value. This is like 55 healing or something like that. That's great. We want to save it. We want to save it. I think we should make you weak for a long time, and then block, and then block. We're never gonna play a finisher. We're never gonna play a Hand of Greed realistically, but we still gotta stall. I hate saying that, but we do still have to stall. We don't have the capability of killing this guy. Okay, so we can set up something. Guess we set up the flying knee for next turn so we get extra energy out of it. We make him weak. Deflect, defend. I will take 3 damage. We have to kind of run the gamble a few times here on this fight. I think we'll outmaneuver. I think we'll deflect and defend and survivor. I think we'll take 7 damage because we have no choice in the matter. And we just gotta live for 5 more turns. Now he's doing 48. Keep knocking that energy forward. We're taking 6. He's doing 52. But we keep getting blocks. We're taking 4. Come on. Oh my God, we're gonna live. 9 damage. Doesn't matter. We killed him. We killed him. I honestly don't believe it. You know what? Give me my gold, you son of a gun. Footwork! Oh my God. Gotta take the Sapphire Key. Pen Nib is not something we're worried about losing. Ink Bottle is draw. That's duplicate card. Dude, duplicate Footwork. I know it's not upgraded, but who the hell cares, right? We need block. It's the best block card we have because it makes all of our other blocks better. An attack in hand does not matter at all unless it's like a neutralize. Ink Bottle. The card draw is nice, but again, energy is the problem, not cards. Escape Plan is probably worthwhile to add. And then yeah, I think you just double up on Footwork. We'll remove an attack. All of a sudden, the deck is looking a little better. Just a little. Heal to full, get cursed. Yeah. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'll be honest with you. I feel like you take Paper Crane and you leave the curse in your deck. I feel like that was absurdly good. And take a strike. The past like 4 events have been beautiful. Absurdly beautiful. Have enough block. Don't like the rest of our cards. Good enough. We're just gonna save our potions whenever we can. Morphine, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I actually like this turn. Make them all weak. Deflect. Deflect. Defend. We'll take the damage. It's only 4. I don't know how we put up a more block than I thought we would, but I'll take it. Well, we're gonna take another 2. Should have played Flying Knee. That was my mistake. We need that energy rolling over. We have 6 attacks in hand and no way of getting rid of them. Piercing Wail helps a lot. And we're taking no damage, and we're rolling energy over. Beautiful! And we're almost in greed territory. The run is going well, it's a bad sign. I don't believe it, I choose not to believe it. Okay. Hold the phone. Kill you. You're all dead, so now it's just a matter of greeting. Greeting! Is our greed. Explosive potion, deal 20 damage. It's not that good, but it's okay. I do think another piercing wail is totally acceptable because of the fact that it's, you know, it's gonna stay in our hand forever. And it's playable out on the perfect turn. So we really do need some good cards early. I think this is also a very good opportunity to just use the explosive potion. But let's see what happens. This is also like a really bad draw, so I will use the colorless potion. Dude, I gotta admit, Discovery, getting 2 of them? I mean, a free Eviscerate, that'll kill an enemy. And then I kind of just want the draw. So we'll draw. We will Footwork. And we will take no damage, and we will kill a unit. This does 36 damage. Well, if we're gonna kill one, we might as well kill you, and then we might as well set up to make some cards free. We want to make the cards free so that we can just play, we can combo the cards, I think. Now again, he didn't get a very good draw on this one, but I think that's okay. We could use 1 Piercing Wail. I actually don't think that's that bad of an idea. Saves us 12 damage. He does have a times, it's either times 3 or times 4. Times 4 multi-hit, but I still like the turn. We gotta kill this guy at some point. Well, we could use the other Piercing Wail if we really want to. We're probably gonna want to. Well, I don't know, cause we might have you, but like we're not doing damage to the guy on the left. He's getting out of control. You're doing 24, so we're taking 35 damage. So we're taking 1 damage. I'm okay taking 1 damage, but I don't know what we're gonna do to kill these guys. I'm like extremely tempted to use the potion and kill him next turn. Mighty Odin, welcome as well, how's it going? Hello everyone. Yeah, we gotta kill him, so we're gonna use a potion to do it. Now we just need to do 19 damage, which, that'll do it. Then we can defend. Defend. Rolling over energy is so important. Now, we do want to play powers. The question is when. I don't think you play them until he rolls over, which means I think you just kind of slow play him at this point. And it's not great. And these powers are gonna clog up your hand until you discard him, but I don't want to make him stronger. Footwork is an exception, but the Noxious Fumes, I think we stall on those. We'll draw enough block, so I'm gonna just calculated gamble. We're likely to draw block. We did. He's healing damage, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We gotta plan our turns appropriately. I hate having all these attacks in hand, but at least he's not hitting for an absurd amount, and we have energy to play. So you want leg sweep, hand of greed, bouncing flask. You gotta get him out of your hand. Actually, you know what? Screw a hand of greed. Let's bane flying knee for the energy. Keep rolling it over. He's got 12 poison. If we get him to 15 poison, then he's gonna start taking damage at some point. This is an interesting turn. We can guarantee escape plan with setup. So we're gonna set up backflip, escape plan, draw a backflip. It's free, we gain block, we play it, we gain more block. We play the defend. Yeah, I would like to take none. And then we have the energy for strike, flying knee. Can even play a finisher for 2. It's an unusual fight. It's gonna take some care and effort to pilot to victory, but I think we can get there. We're just slowly working him down, and we want that weakness at all times. We finally got back to eviscerate, which is horrible. Good. Might as well play the deflect. And by deflect, I mean defend. Let's get the poison going. We have Piercing Wail still in hand, which is great. No weakness means you play Piercing Wail. I hate to do it, but we didn't draw what we needed. I mean, that's the turn we were saving it for. And I know we still haven't played like any power, but I swear to you, this is gonna work. So we're gonna discard Noxious, and we're gonna set up probably Eviscerate, maybe Hand of Greed, I don't know. We're gonna set up next turn though, because on this turn I want to draw. Oh my god. Well, play that next turn, I guess, and have extra energy. We have 3 defends in hand. He's not weak though. We need weakness. We need weakness. So block, 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 block. That's why we were holding those. We took 3 damage. We took 3 damage on a turn in which our leg sweep is at the bottom of the deck. That's not that bad. It's not good. That's not that bad though. We're gonna play a flying knee. We're gonna play a bane. We're gonna play a leg sweep. And then I think you save calculated gamble. I think I've realized that we can't play this card to dump anything except for attacks. We gotta get rid of all these attacks when we have them in hand and get better stuff. So, are we gonna take 1 damage? Probably. Yeah, I mean, we gotta save the deflect for a bigger turn. I'll take 1 damage. All we gotta do is live through this fight, and then we're golden. All you gotta do is live. You got it. All you do is live. I mean, he's not doing that much damage. He's not really all that weak either, but he's not doing that much damage. To be surviving at 3 energy is ridiculous. I just don't know how we're gonna actually survive against the final boss. Again, you take 1 damage. Constant 1 damage turns, but we're getting him. And now for the ultimate question, can you greet him? Nope. But you can get some Noxious. Now you're doing 46 damage. Kinda sucks. Well, that sucks. Okay, so leg sweep and neutralize are coming up. So we have enough block. We're gonna Noxious, we're gonna deflect. We're gonna deflect. With a neutralize and a defend, we actually have enough block, so I'm gonna make sure we roll over extra energy. Because of Paper Crane has been so good for us. Got outmaneuver and leg sweep again. Leg sweep has to be played. Doing 27. Outmaneuver, defend. You might as well flying knee because you want to be able to play as many cards in the future. Every one of those is a free card. So 14 damage. We are going to calculated gamble. Are we gonna do it early or late? We're gonna do it early, but I do want to play like a flying knee, a bouncing flask, and a defend. And this is pretty good. You know, we could set up a survivor and get it for free forever, and then deflect just so we take no damage. Maybe we should have held on to the deflect, but I also feel like we have a lot of blocks in our draw pile, so I feel like it's okay. Beautiful. Whenever I have a run like this, though, that is very, let's just say it, slow. I feel like I'm not gonna make it because it's too slow. And against the final boss specifically, I don't know what the heck we're gonna do, but at least for the time being, it is working. So 1 backflip and 1 defend is 22 block. I would like to get more. This is... We're gonna hold on to the leg sweep. I'm gonna play both defends and then dump a Hand of Greed. I'm gonna hope for his big turn and then with the leg sweep and draw, we probably have him, and we do. So roll over the energy, play the deflect, play the Hand of Greed. Admittedly, like, we're taking very little damage against this guy, which is nice. But it's a little too little for my tastes, you know? Finisher, Glass Knife is crap, but we might as well play something. He has 47 poison, he's dead in 2 turns, and then we gotta fight another boss, so, you know, here's hoping. In fact, if we get super lucky, we can greed him, but we have to, like, literally discard everything to get there. I'm willing to roll the bones on it because he is dead next turn. Six damage won't kill him. The neutralize won't kill him. And at this point, I'm just gonna get hand space. Greed? Greed? Oh, no greed. All right, we lost 12 HP, used 2 potions, and now for the true final boss. Well, the double penultimate true final boss. It's the Time Eater! Oh, we're so dead. We're so screwed, man. What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Because the weakness is worth more, we can do that. And actually, if we calculated gamble, we can play the defend. So that was not bad. It was 6 cards for 7 poison, 2 weak, and just barely enough block to live. But hey, it's something. And now we're gonna take 19 damage. Beautiful. I'm gonna play 2 cards. We have to be careful about what we play, but I feel like that was an okay turn. This turn, on the other hand, we're gonna be very careful. We're only gonna play 2 things. Admittedly, the Flechettes was great. I'm vulnerable and frail, that sucks. You're doing 27 damage. We're gonna Survivor, defend, deflect. We need the other Noxious. It should be coming around just about now. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna backflip. We're no longer frail or weak. So you just play as little as you can get away with. Okay. Hey Blueberry, welcome to the stream. How's it going? 3 cards. Well, defend, and probably defend. Still taking 3. If we need to, we can play the potion. I'd rather not, but it's there. He's not doing anything, so we energy, energy, energy. We have not played too many cards. It's looking good. Was that a deflect? I thought it was an escape plan. No, it was a deflect. Can you not hit me for this much on this turn? We're gonna play more cards. We have to on this turn, I think. We're gonna take 9. You're hitting for 14. Thank you, leg sweep. If I didn't draw this, I would be dead. So there you go. Now we're only taking 4. Beautiful. Slime has to go. Well, no, we should have probably played an attack. He is healing. He is healing. Set up the flask. I want to keep the piercing wails. So I'm just dumping other cards. Maybe we shouldn't have even worried about the damage. You know, we kind of cost ourselves cards, but we needed to do that. I get 2 more cards in the future? At least we have Piercing Wail. If he hits hard though, we're dead. So I'm like very tempted to Calculated Gamble to discard. I think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna Piercing Wail. No, let's Calculated Gamble first, and then just like get rid of a slime. Because I worry about not being able to put up enough block on a big turn, like this. Luckily we got the weakness again. Jesus. It's so scary. Oh no. I see 4 attacks in hand, that makes me very worried. 24 damage. I think we're okay. Okay, we can guarantee escape plan. So let's do that with a... Let's do that with the outmaneuver because we're guaranteed to play it and it's a skill. I think we should take 4 damage. And we have 4 cards next turn. 8 energy, but 4 cards. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 29 poison. All we gotta do is live. He's doing incredibly lethal damage. We are in fact deceased. He's doing 80, is that 81 damage? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, get over yourself. We're vulnerable, we're frail, and he has 10 strength up. That's gonna do it. Ah. What a slog of a series of boss fights, but other than just like the small amount of poison, we just didn't have any sort of scaling. Like, there's no way we're killing the elites or the heart on a run like that. But also, could you please not make me so damn vulnerable and frail and hit for 81 damage when I didn't have any weakness? Admittedly, I did discard my Piercing Wails. I probably should have kept them, because if I kept them, I think we would have lived. It was a risk. It was a risk that I knew I was playing around with, but I felt like I had to get through the deck a little bit faster. Probably a big mistake. We should have probably just waited and seen what we would have drawn. I think that would have done it, but I still think we're dead on the heart. Like, we're not doing enough damage. We have no physical damage attacks, no real poison except for 3 cards. And then the rest of our cards just got us to that point. You know, the rest of our cards were, you know, attacks that we had to add in just to get through like the first boss fight, and then attacks we had to add in to get through the second boss fight. We weren't really building into a specific deck until we picked up 2 footworks on the last of the 3rd act. Still a fun run though. Still a fun run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.